It is time, everybody, to set up our Nintendo Switch 2 system. I have my Joy-Con 2 here in hands. The first time using them. So we're gonna go with English US, the Americas. We have our EULA, which we will just blindly accept. Just blindly accept, who cares? Next, let's connect it to the internet. Oh, I gotta hide this, I guess. Set this up here quick. I'm gonna set up my internets. Get the Wi-Fi going. Let's see. It's not seeing my 5G. Yeah, I don't want to dox myself. I want to dox myself here. It's not seeing my 5G connection. Let's try this. SSID is... So my SSID, my network name is Chase is the coolest guy in the world. 5G. Oh, whoops. I forgot to mute my mic. Just joking. Just joking. That's the password. Chase is the coolest guy in the world. 1, 2, 3. Alright. That's my password. No. Is this gonna work? So, hopefully, connect. Doo-doo. I like these tunes that we have going on in the background. See, like, people, I know there's a big complaint about, like, Nintendo not having, like, a fun operating system like the Wii U. But, like, this feels more like the Wii U, I guess. It feels, we have music going on in the background. Uh-oh. It's not connecting to my 5... It's taking a long time. Ah! It didn't work. Okay. Re-enter... No. I guess we'll just connect to... That kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to connect to my... Not 5G. Nope. These tunes are really... Got some synthy vibes going on. This is halfway there. Okay, so yeah, I had to connect to my 2G. 2G, right? Or 4? And not 5G one. Oh, and we have to do the system update. You can continue set up. Okay, so the update's downloading. I am located in Honolulu, Hawaii. With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. You can adjust the stand, get the best viewing. Update is really fast? Okay, cool. You can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Love that. Detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers as shown. You can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. View attachment guide. Attach to a grip, a pair of Joy-Con as single controller. Okay. Move them, press the button. You can use the straps when you hold a Joy-Con 2 in each hand. Slip on from the end with the strap and tighten firm. Remove, okay. Choose a style, you can change it at any time. Oh no! I wonder if I should just plug in an Ethernet cable. Oh, you know what? I do have an extra long Ethernet cable. Alright guys, what do you want to do for 24 minutes? That sucks. Okay, yeah. I'll get my Ethernet cable. I do have one. Luckily I have. Oh, but do I have anywhere to plug it? What? I know. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I am using... Well, I wonder, because is this going to be another Wii U situation where it's like the Wii U Day 1 update took like hours and hours? But let's try plugging it into the Ethernet. or I get too scared. It was like 30 seconds for me. I have. This is my super duper long Ethernet cable, which I think works. I think this is okay. All right. Let me hide the game again. Here, I'm gonna go back to the network setup, and then I'll try plugging it in. Oh no, you can't change the network after the download starts. What? I wonder if I put it into sleep mode and then will it run me through the setup again? Oh god, this is how I end up bricking my system. I'm so scared. Okay, it's still updating. Ducks. I wonder if like... Ah, that sucks. I probably should have just plugged it in the first place. I wonder if I plug in the cable, if it'll automatically switch to the wired connect. Cause yeah, at this point I can't go back to the network setup. Okay, I'm gonna try plugging in. Okay, that end is plugged in. Then we plug in other end. Okay, I think that's actually good that the download stopped, because maybe it'll... Oh, wait. It's letting me should I just do the system transfer then? It just skipped the download. Okay, I guess it'll let me download it later. Start system do I transfer my... About... Data that will transfer, okay. I guess... Should we start this as a completely fresh system, or... Because here's the thing, I'm gonna go back anyway, regardless of what I do on stream tonight, I'm probably gonna go back and just factory reset this switch. Just so that I can set it up personally off stream. We just not transfer? I hate making decisions. Okay, I'm gonna say we don't need to transfer yet. You won't be able to wait, what? You won't be able to transfer systems later? What? Okay, I guess I will transfer then. What? That's crazy. Okay, the system will restart once the update. Okay. Does that mean the update worked? Oops. Sorry. Okay. So does that mean the update worked? Transfer takes much longer, just warning you. Oh no, really? Okay, update complete. Okay, maybe it connect to the internet. If you have a micro SD insert, oh. Well, now I'm scared. Was about 20 minutes? Okay. in those if it takes 20 minutes, I think it'll be okay. Actually, so I did buy a micro SD card express before. Now that it was like, oh, if you don't do the system transfer now, you won't be able to later. Now I'm scared, like, do I have to do everything now? Sometimes I like to put things off for a little while. Okay, I guess we'll put in this S. Which is kind of sad because now you guys aren't gonna be able to see me putting this in the Switch 2. So here's our micro SD card express. It's upside down. I got the 256 from SanDisk. I guess we'll need scissors for this. And it's kind of crazy because right now on Best Buy, I don't know if it's still like this right now, but like when I bought this, they had raised the price from like $70 to $75 or $60 to $75 or something. And then like when I looked in the Q&A section on Best Buy, the SanDisk people said like, oh yeah, because of demand, we had to raise the price, which is crazy. Well, it's especially crazy because now you can get the official Nintendo one for $60 rather than $75. This is coming out, so I'm gonna go like this, everybody. Now pop open the thing, extend. Okay, this is gonna be hard to demonstrate on camera because the thing is so tiny. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little slot here, bottom left-hand corner of the system. And we just slide it in like that. Boom, bang. Back to our dock. You can use this micro SD card once the system updates. Okay. Geez, how many updates do we have to do? It's like the classic like old man thing of like, oh, getting a new system is just updating the whole time. But I guess it's true. Oh, whoops, I'm still recording. Holy crap, that's gonna be a giant file. Okay. Micro SD card, cool. Please continue without ejecting, okay. Ooh, the HD rumble on the Joy-Con 2. Okay, sign in. Okay, 6. Oh. It's not that. I was just gonna read my authenticator. I almost just read my authenticator out loud. Yoinked the scan, GG. My Switch now. Okay, I have to enter this code. Okay. Actually, wait, now I'm a little bit scared. Is that QR code's not like per system, right? Okay, bring this system. Here's my original Nintendo Switch for the last time, because I think it wipes the original one, right? Please do the following. Oh, whoops, sorry. Please do the following on the source Switch. Settings. System tran. Oh yeah, this is the one where it like deletes everything on the Switch, I think. You can keep playing compatible Nintendo Switch software on Switch. Oh. Make sure, yes. All right. Oh, I probably should have, like, maybe I can... Wait, I want to record this for posterity. Sorry. I want to record this so that we have it. We can look back on this in the future. Remember how janky it was to transfer to a Switch 2? It's hard to record and do this on one hand. System? Sure. So, save data for the following. Okay. Are you kidding? It says you have to plug it into an AC adapter. Jesus. I mean, I guess that's fair, but like, come on. I got, like, yeah, I mean, it's fair that they don't want your Switch to turn off while you're transferring, but like, man. I've literally been charging my Switch all day for this. Okay, so it's showing me all of the things that are going to transfer now. My games that are going to transfer. Yep. Alright, start download. Is it gonna show anything? I'm just like so scared it's gonna like accidentally dock me. Or dox me. Waiting. 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 Yeah, apologies guys. This yeah, this is like I wanna give everyone like the full experience of, you know, setting up a system on day one. This is like this is the true experience. Alright, here we go, let's see. What's our time gonna be? Please not too crazy. Please. Calculating. Calculating. Please not anything too crazy. Well. Meantime. What's in the newspaper today? How's everyone doing? It's going decently. Well, I don't know. 4%. Oh, 6. On, buddy. Okay, 19 minutes. Not terrible. It's gonna calculate the whole time. Oh, 15 minutes. Not terrible. I don't mind sitting. Oh wait, it keeps getting lower. I guess since we have a little bit of time to kill. Well, I don't know. Should we save this for when we... I don't know. What do we do? Was it easy for you to get yours? I sat outside of Best Buy for 8 hours. Jeez Louise, Grapevine. 8 freaking hours. Mine was actually very easy. I have a video on my YouTube channel. YouTube.com/ChaseYamaPlays. But I have a YouTube video showing the whole journey I went on to get a Switch 2 pre-order. I tried to do the online pre-order, didn't work. Like so sad. I went to GameStop the next morning and they had tons and tons of Switches. Like the GameStop I went to, and from what I hear, pretty much all of the GameStops on the island in Hawaii that I'm on, all of the GameStops had like over 100. The one that I went to had 120 or something. There was lots of Switches to go around, luckily, so but I did end up going to that GameStop and waiting for like 3 hours in line to get the pre-order. So So it did take me a couple hours, but it wasn't that bad. I could have actually went like an hour later and still have gotten one. I probably could have like went like 2 hours later and still have gotten my pre-order from the GameStop. So yeah, luckily not too terrible. I'm curious what it's like now. I checked right before the stream. I was just curious to see like what Target's website would say about like their stock of the Switch 2. And like most of the Target stores here near on the island said that they have like in stock Switch 2s. I think it might actually end up being not too bad to get Switch 2s. I imagine like after tomorrow, it'll probably end up being difficult to get Switch 2s, but like compared to like PlayStation and Xbox, at least so far from the get-go, it doesn't seem as bad. I don't know. We'll see. How was all of y'all's journey to get the Switch 2? Either the pre-order or just on release day? Cause yeah, I was honestly like, I was so scared. I was like prepared for the worst. After like I spent like months and months trying to get a PS5 and an Xbox Series X for my brothers. And that was rough. I was like, I think I look back on that, it's like I went to war and back. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, Switch 2 was pretty crazy, but I feel like if you go in person is like the best bet. And luckily, yeah, my GameStop kind of came in clutch. Doop-a-doo, waiting for this to go. In the meantime, I guess. Oh yeah, I was curious to ask everyone, ask y'all. Anybody out there? Anybody get the GameCube controller? It says that the GameCube controller is only for Switch 2. I'm curious to see if that's true. I'm curious to see if you can connect it to other devices. Nah, is it well made? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm actually, it was, props to Nintendo because I pre-ordered the GameCube controller from the, like, you have to be a Switch Online member. And I pre-ordered it and it said that it would arrive by June 5th. I got like the email saying that the controller shipped like yesterday. And like, when I checked the tracking today, it said it was coming tomorrow. So like, I mean, they were pretty much to their word. So good on them, I guess. Really fast shipping, like considering that like shipping to Hawaii is always like super kind of lucrative, I guess, and like kind of it's always kind of like it's always kind of crazy trying to ship stuff to Hawaii, and so surprisingly it's coming on release day. So thanks, Nintendo. It's unfortunate I can't get music playing right now. We're just kind of sitting here in silence. But I'm excited to have a wireless Bluetooth or wireless GameCube controller. My first ever wireless GameCube controller, because I didn't have a Wave Bird growing up. Actually, yeah, and actually, tonight we will be taking a look at the GameCube Switch Online app, because I think it's out. I hope it's out because I've dedicated a whole section of the stream for it. Does anybody know if the GameCube Switch Online app is available now? I imagine it is, right? Oh no! What happened? Sorry. I think my stream crashed for a second. My whole internet crashed, actually. I think we're back. Hello? Is it just on my end or are you dropping frames? Yeah, I think my internet just crashed out for a second there. I think we're back. Hopefully. Also, yeah, sorry. I had to... So the way that I'm streaming on Twitch is that I'm literally just taking the YouTube stream and then streaming it. So throughout the night, hopefully it might end up... it might end up going a little bit... It might end up getting a little bit delayed on Twitch. I'll try to check up on it every so often. Crazy how they launched GameCube online with 3 games. I know, it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I guess they were thinking like Wind Waker would be the one to carry it, because it's like, yeah, when you launch with a Zelda game, I guess a lot of the times people are happy with that. Man, I still hope we get Wind Waker HD on the Switch. I'm almost sad to have to play original Wind Waker, because the first time I ever played Wind Waker was Wind Waker HD. I'm like, so I haven't played the original before, and I'm kind of scared because I like all of the Wind Waker HD little, like, all the little upgrades, like the fast sailing and stuff. Sorry. Right now I have both open, so I can use Twitch emotes, but have YouTube delay. The Twitch delay is kind of bad. Yeah. Apologies that the Twitch is gonna be quite delayed. The system is about to restart. Cause yeah, I'm literally just watching the YouTube stream on my laptop and then streaming that to Twitch. Cause I don't know how to do, or I haven't been able to test out dual streaming from one computer just yet. So I think hopefully the next time I stream, I'll be able to do dual streaming and it'll actually be like not super delayed. It'll not be super scuffed. For now, I guess it might be a little bit scuffed. Little did they know Soul Calibur 2 will be the one to carry it. True. I've never played Soul Calibur. But all I know is that, yeah, they had, in Soul Calibur 2, they had all of the versions that had, like, different system exclusive characters for each one, and I think that's really cool. That's cute. The system is setting the system up. As a side note, looking at the graphics, it looks pretty good. I'm running this on a 1440p monitor, but it should be outputting, or it should be, so the way that I have it set up is like I have the Switch 2 going into my capture card, and then so it's taking 4K, putting it on this screen, although you guys are only seeing a 1080p stream, but it's taking the 4K image and then outputting it onto my 1440p monitor. And it looks pretty good. It looks good. The text looks sharp. It's so good, you should mess with it. Yeah, we'll check out Soul Calibur. I'm down. System transfer complete. Let's go. Link was the only console exclusive. Oh, really? I thought they had different exclusive characters for each one. Oh, okay. Actually balanced, so the only console exclusive character that was actually balanced, so the GameCube version was the most fun. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. The theme color from the source system will be carried over. Oh, so it's gonna be dark. Okay, cool. Setup complete. Oh boy, here we go. It is time. Pressing the home button. Switch 2. Let's go. Wowie. Look at that opera. Wow, they're like, wow. They're like presenting it to us like a fine dish. Oh, the other two are. I see what you're saying. I gotcha. Wow, that was really. Does it do that every time you turn on the system? Honestly, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Wow. Okay, so first of all, first things first. Knew you would like the opening animation. That was so cool. Okay, first things first. I'm gonna turn off HDR. How do you? How does one? Okay, here. So HDR output off. TV resolution 14 or 4K. Connected. Supports HDR if you set up. I don't want HDR. HDR output off. Okay. So does adjusting HDR... Okay, I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Okay, now that, never mind, go back. I do not want HDR. So, like, my thing with HDR is that I don't think there's enough content out there to justify HDR, at least in my opinion. Because so I have a 4K HDR TV, and like from messing around with HDR and even like using HDR on like my MacBook, for example, it's so jarring going from HDR content to SDR, or like SDR to HDR, because you're just watching regular stuff and then all of a sudden you get blasted with HDR and it's so bright. So it's not my favorite thing. Limited range, adjust screen size. That looks right. Also, hello Crescendo. Welcome in. What's up, Chase? Wow, you got the Switch too. Yeah, I'm super duper excited. Hope all is well. Hope everything's going well. How's it going? Dock output information. Okay. But yeah, we're now looking at our first ever 4K Nintendo system. That's crazy. Crap. TV sound. Wait, can I like hear what the microphone sounds like? Gonna head to sleep, almost 2 a.m. Good luck with the rest of this. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Grapevine. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great night. And get some good sleep, because we're gonna need all the rest we can get for the first weekend with Nintendo Switch 2. Can I like hear what the microphone sounds like? Oh my god, wait, okay, let's try out. I'm very curious to see, because they talked a lot about how like this microphone on the system is supposed to like pick up your voice very nicely and then like take out all the background noise. So let's test out the microphone. Hello, this is a test, just trying out the microphone, just talking normally. This is how I would... Okay. Hello, this is a test, just trying out the microphone, just talking normally. It doesn't sound terrible, I will say. It doesn't sound awful. I'm gonna try that again. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, youtube.com/ChaseYama. Check it out. Super. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome, youtube.com/ChaseYama. Check it out. I'm so dumb. That's pretty cool. Okay. I'm down with that. Not getting Switch 2 because I want to wait and see how it does, and I want more color combos and not interested in the release titles. Sounds distant or like you in a confined room. Yeah, to be fair, the thing is over here. I'm literally like facing my back towards the mic, but I mean, it doesn't sound terrible considering that it's just a tiny little microphone on the system itself. It's not terrible. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Input microphone. Oh, okay. It wasn't awful. Okay, I can try speaking right into them. Okay, but you guys are gonna like see my back here. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. This is the microphone on the Switch 2, checking the audio. Yeah, it's like not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. I sounded much better. Yeah. I imagine so if you're holding it in handheld, that's when you would probably use the microphone. Like that's how the microphone would probably sound more often. But I usually like to like sit on the couch and play, so like on the TV, and I feel like even then it didn't sound too bad. That's cool. Data management. So we can just kind of look through, because yeah, so this is probably going to be a very comprehensive setup or comprehensive, you know, look at the system. So I want to show off everything that you can do on the Switch. So this was I remember this being a big controversy. Stop charging around 90%, which surprised me because I feel like most devices do this nowadays, but you know, even if turned on, the system may charge to 100% to ensure accurate battery level display. But yeah, the idea here being that it'll make your battery sort of the longevity, the lifespan of the battery will be longer if you don't fully charge it every single time. Okay, sleep mode, auto sleep mode playing on system screen. I usually like to keep that kind of longer. Auto sleep connected. Oh wait, playing on system screen. Yeah, I guess shorter. This is fine at 1 hour, I guess. Auto sleep playing media content. Let's auto sleep interrupt media after the system has been idle for 4 hours. No. Play wake up sound in TV mode. Keep wired connection active in sleep mode. Wake when AC adapter is disconnected. I usually like to turn that off. Did you or are you getting the $10 tech demo? We will be taking a look at Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, the $10 tech demo. We will be taking a look at that tonight. I'm interested. So yeah, we'll be checking that out. Notifications, friend notifications, platinum point notification. I keep losing input on my TV. Sorry, let me just try and fix this real quick. I know that, yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely do think it should have been it should have been included in the system, obviously. But like, I mean, sorry, not but. Oh, whoops. Gonna come back. Sorry, I just saw that the stream crashed. Hello, are we back? I think we should be back. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry. Yeah, I think we're back. Hi. Sorry, my internet has been, I don't know what's going on. My internet has been crashing while I'm streaming here. So did it oh sweet, it transferred by me. Perfect. Did they, I doubt they made any changes to the Mii Maker. Imagine it's probably the same as the Switch. And then yeah, we took a look at that. We saw the audio. Yeah. I'm trying to think like what else. Let me screen brightness. Cool. Well, that's the system settings. Oh yeah, there's new sound effects too. That's a big one. Controllers. What's new in controllers? How to use mouse oh yeah, we can try that out. How to use mouse controls? Joy-Con 2 controllers support mouse controls. To try it out, select next and follow on-screen guides. Using the Joy-Con 2 strap. Hello Zelda Knight 2. Welcome in. How's it going? Hello, hello. We're checking out the Switch 2 operating system right now. Using this Joy-Con, oh yeah. So yeah. To display the cursor, set the Joy-Con 2 on a table or flat surface and move it as shown in the image. Move the cursor to the next button and press LR. Just got yours, nice! How are you liking it so far? How's it going? Okay, we'll try out the mouse mode here in the operating system. So we are going to take our Joy-Con 2 strap, just like this, and then it goes on like boop. Okay. And we put on our wrist strap, everybody, like we're playing the Wii, like it's 2006. All right, and then so it should just show the mouse cursor. Wow, okay. So I am currently using the mouse on my leg right now, just like this. I'm curious to see how this, let me just see. And it works well, which is really cool because so like my Logitech mouse that I use for my PC, it doesn't even work on my pant leg. Like it doesn't even track as well on my pant leg. This seems to work really well. You like it? Downloaded Fortnite, now I'm downloading Mario Kart World. Nice! How exciting. I hope it's a very, very fun time. Okay, so LR are our mouse clicks, I guess, basically. Like that. Cool. While using mouse controls, you can tilt the control stick to scroll through menus, move the cursor and around on the options below to try it out. Let's see. Wait, how? Okay, there we go. Cool, cool. So this is kind of like a mouse wheel, I guess, kind of. Next. Yeah, what has been everybody's favorite part about the Switch 2 so far? You can use mouse mode on the home menu and in compatible software. You should be all set to use mouse controls now. To go back to the play mode you were using, just pick up the Joy-Con 2 and keep playing. Nice. Yeah, you can just easily switch between mouse controls and not mouse controls just by picking up the controller. That's nice. All right. How to use the GLGR buttons. Joy-Con 2 charging grip and Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller each sold separately. I like how they have to say that. Feature GLGR buttons you can map to the buttons of your choice. Joy-Con 2 grip included with Switch 2 system doesn't have GLGR buttons. To set up GLGR buttons mapping for the game you're playing, you can open quick settings, hold down this, and map GL. Oh, okay. So I once I have an actual controller with the buttons, I can map it probably. After creating mapping for a game, those settings will be linked to the active user. The next time that user plays the game, their saved mapping will be loaded too. Nice. Cool. Very cool. Also, yeah, sorry if I briefly dropped frames on YouTube. How to pair controllers. Other pairing. Okay, so yeah, just USB wirelessly. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll just continue using the Joy-Con. Cool. But that's controllers. We have game share. We have game share, which is the feature kind of like DS download where on supported games you can use one copy of the game and play it with everybody. That's cool. Local user in game chat session. Oh, okay. Okay. So yeah. There's that. Okay, so to create a game share, it's probably within the game menu. I was gonna say, because there's only join here, but if you want to create one, if you want to create game share, it's probably within the game menu, I would imagine. I feel like there was a shift in gaming setup. Traditionally, it was in front of the TV in the living room. Now people game from their computer desk, hence the use for the mouse function. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. I can see that being a thing. I'm still a really big believer in couch, just couch, couch gaming. But I mean, yeah, that's totally true. Like, especially with like, everyone wanting to be streamers, it makes sense that like they would be sitting behind a desk. So we have album. Whoa, I thought it said it wasn't going to transfer all of my screenshots. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, here's a big one, guys. Well, okay, we'll save the eShop for last because I want to see if they actually fixed the eShop for the Switch 2. We'll check out news. Okay. You're streaming and are behind a desk. Yeah, that's like, yeah, with people streaming a lot too, I would imagine, yeah, people would be behind a desk and want to use mouse mode. No, but outside of streaming, I like to like sit on the couch and just play on my TV. It's usually with streaming where I'm confined by this gosh dang darn desk. Oh, we can check out game chat. How does this work? Welcome to game chat. Let's get everything set up and ready to go. Okay. About game chat. With game chat, you can chat with friends while you play all together anytime, anywhere. Okay, I guess I do have to read it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so here, Nintendo, take everything from me. To use game chat, you'll need to confirm your phone number via text message. Oh, okay, wait, I should probably hide this then. Don't dox my phone number. Alright. Do I have to input my phone number? Or do you already have my phone number? Nintendo probably already has my phone number and my social security number and like my blood type. You have to scan a QR code. Let's see. All of this just to use game chat. I don't even think like on it, like I think the social features of the Switch 2 are cool. It's just that I don't have anybody to use it with. I don't have any friends. Okay. Phone number saved. And then watch it be like, oh, just to confirm, this is your phone number, right? To use game chat, you need to approve friends for chatting. Approve them and you'll be able to see chat invites they send. More details. Select only the friends you know well for approval. In other words, don't approve strangers, kids. Okay, so... Oh god, it just puts everybody, friends to approve. It just puts everybody. Okay, well I'm gonna have to go, okay. Okay, this setting won't be shared and, okay, you can change it later. Okay, so we'll just do this for now. I think it's a cool feature, like if you're not a streamer, they brought that culture into the system and made it a thing. Yeah, it's basically Discord if you don't have Discord. When using game chat, sign into your own account when using game chat. To best protect your privacy, it's recommended that you never let anyone else use your account. Okay. Please respect others so everyone can enjoy game chat. If you ever experience something in game chat that makes you feel uncomfortable, please report it. Wow, they have like a self-report feature. Crazy. Okay, so we go into game chat, create chat list settings. Mute microphone when entering a chat session, report, and game chat terms in the... Oh yes, Discord. My thought when seeing that trailer. Yeah, it looked like Discord. It's basically Discord on Nintendo. No toxic gaming kids, yeah. Chat list. No joinable chat sessions available. When you get invites, chat will show up. Okay. Create chat. Select friends to... Oh, so are these people... Oh wait, are these people that are online, I guess? Or is it people who... Oh, does it know who has a Switch 2 and has... I guess who has a Switch 2 and has approved me? I guess Avimus is my only true friend. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking, I'm joking. Oops. Okay, interesting. So if I did have friends, that's where we would do it. Let's check out... Oh yeah, so okay, so we've checked out pretty much all of the other... Oh wait, we can check out the all software here. Did they make any changes? So yeah, all of the little game icons, they're a lot more... They're rounded, which, I don't know, is cool. I don't know. Oh, you can filter. Oh, never mind. You can reorder. I think you could do this on the original Switch. So let's check out groups. Reorder groups. Did they make any changes to groups? Because I will say... Oh, okay. It's still not super duper. I mean, from just what I'm seeing here, it's still not super, like... It's still not super, what's the word I'm looking for? Sort of like convenient to like have these groups. Like, I mean, the way that I have a backlog folder, I have a Switch Online folder, and just a Nintendo folder. I wish they had I wish they had sorting options in groups is like my main thing. You have to like cause like, yeah, I sort my backlog into like, alphabetical. I wish there was just like an option to automatically have it in alphabetical rather than me having to like reorder it manually myself every single time. Okay, so it mostly looks similar to the original Switch. But yeah, so the big question now here is, did they switch the eShop and the Switch Online apps? Let's see. Let's find out. We're gonna go into the Switch Online. So on the original Switch, the Switch Online app would lag like crazy. And with Switch 2, it seems better, I think. Let me try like go quickly through this. It lags a little bit if you go too quickly. But like honestly, like on the original Switch, it would basically take like a second just to load. It's better. It's better, but still not like perfect, I think. Like it's definitely oof. Learn more. Okay. This is like all the mission stuff. Nice. It's like the main thing is like going from like this screen to this sidebar menu. It's still a little bit like laggy, but I think it's better. Still not perfect though, I will say. Still a little bit laggy. I mean, since we're here, should we shop around these icons? I'll probably get this Mario icon. We got Mario and Goomba. What kind of background should we get? I like the white background. Nice. Cool. Alright, so... consensus here is that I think it's better than the Switch. It's still not perfect, but it does actually like load relatively quickly. No Shy Guy, I thought you're the Shy Guy racer. Did they have Shy Guy? Did I miss it? Yeah, I do like Shy Guy. Wait, is this just blank? Oh. I don't think they have Shy Guy yet. I'm sure, wait, let me, yeah, there's gonna be more waves, so they'll have more characters. Let me Then you go into here, create icon. I think we'll make a Goomba one. Yeah, this one. I am Goomba. GameCube Online is available. Yeah, it is. It is. We'll be checking that out too on the stream tonight. Alright. So that's the Switch Online app. It works better. Now the real question, the eShop. Is the eShop better on Switch 2? Let's find out. Because yeah, so the on the original Switch, the eShop, it's just like super, it's super laggy, and like it takes a while to load everything. It's just really like hard to use. Okay, wait. Don't show my password, please. So and Nintendo has said that they made the Switch 2 eShop better, so we'll see if it actually is better. Okay, I kind of want it now. Yeah, and GameCube Switch Online is it's exclusive for Switch 2. Sorry, one sec. I have to do the thing where I put in the code. The verification. Okay. Boom. So we should be good. Okay. So here's the Switch 2 eShop. Let's see. First impressions. Things are loading. Things are in fact loading. I think it's actually better. They may have actually done it. They may have actually fixed the eShop. Holy cannoli. It's still not perfect. There's like a tiny bit of like delay when you press a button and then it takes a millisecond to load. It's still not like super quick. Which maybe is to be expected with anything where you have to, you know, connect to the internet and load. But like, I mean, it's better than the original Switch eShop, which is nice. But I feel like at that point, anything can be better than the original eShop. It's not bad. It actually works. So that's good. Look at all these deals. Now, I don't know if they're working on the other issue of the eShop where, like, okay, so because they fixed the loading issue and the lag issue, but did they fix the issue of, you know, of super sussy things being in the eShop and shovelware? Let's see. How long is it gonna take till we get a certain word that is spelled H-E-N necktie? Will we see anything sussy here? So far, there hasn't been anything, unless I missed it. I don't think I've seen anything sussy just yet. And also, yeah, like if we keep scrolling down, can we scroll back up easily? It does scroll. Like, I mean, it's crazy that there was an issue where you just couldn't scroll through the eShop. Now at least we can scroll. Okay, it works. Then again, I don't want to go through all the pre-order drama. Yeah, the shovelware in the eShop can be kind of crazy. I mean, I guess while we're here, hello Jeremiah. Welcome to the YouTube stream. Yo, I got a question. I'm currently looking for an Elgato for my Switch 2 to play gaming laptop. Which one are you using? I'm using the Elgato 4KX. But you could honestly just use the Elgato HD 60X. I'm only using the 4KX because I want to be able to record in 4K 60 frames per second, but I imagine most people don't need that. So if you just want like 1080p 60 frames per second, the HD 60X is totally fine. There's also the Elgato Game Capture Neo, I think it's called, NEO. I don't know about that, or like I don't know the specifications about that one. I think that one is also 1080p 60 frames per second, and I think it's a little bit cheaper. You're looking into the HD 60X. Yeah, I think it's a good one. And yeah, Crescendo in the Twitch chat says faster processing. I imagine that probably helps. But yeah, while over here, I'm gonna pick up some of the games that I wanna play. So first off, yeah, we're gonna be checking out Welcome Tour, the $10 Nintendo Switch 2 demo. Let me just make sure I don't get doxed here. We'll use PayPal. Oh shoot, okay. So before I even do anything here, okay, so there is a setting here where, wait, I'm so scared I'm gonna accidentally dox myself. There's a setting here where you can turn off having to always enter your password whenever you buy stuff on the eShop, so I'm gonna turn that off. And yeah, I have a few videos on my YouTube channel showing how to set up Elgato game captures if you want to check them out. Let's see. Where was it? I totally forget now. Where would it be? I think it's in system. Oh crap. Wait, let me look on the eShop again. Sorry, so there's a setting where you can turn off having to put in your password every time you purchase a game. It's in select user settings, user verification. Oh, okay, it's in the user screen. Okay, so here. How did you set it up? Elgato's yeah, yeah, I have a couple videos that kind of show how to do it. So hopefully that helps. Oh crap. It's making me sign in again. But yeah, so I'm excited because I'll be able to play Nintendo games in 4K 60 frames per second now, which is very exciting. But that's like, I feel like most people don't even really care or really even know the difference. Like most of the people I've talked to, they're just like, oh, I still just like HD, and that's totally fine. I just think I think 4K 60 frames per second looks pretty. But most people, I feel like, don't really know the difference anyway. And that's fine. Verification, I guess, never mind. Verification required, yeah. Just turn off all the, so, sorry, here's what I'm looking at. You can turn off having to verify your account for different things, so like accessing the eShop, using saved payment methods, viewing your virtual game cards, and reviewing recorded chat data. I'm just gonna turn them all off. So that's good for like privacy stuff. I think that's pretty much everything we need. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to like download some, I'm trying to give Nintendo my money. So yeah, because I wanna, also really cool that they finally have a wish list menu on the eShop. Like, thank God. Thank God for that. So we're gonna get the $10 demo. Let me hide this. Use PayPal. $10. There we go. And then we can just have it downloading in the background. Cool. I like all the little sound effects. It's nice. What else? So we're gonna, oh, I gotta get the GameCube app. Did I favor or wishlist it? Let me see. Switch Online. No, never mind. Recent releases? Where would the GameCube app be? I guess I'll just search. GameCube. Oh wait, I can try using the mouse here. Wow, okay, let me try typing with the mouse. So, game Actually, using a mouse on, well, I guess it's a little bit easier. I was gonna say, like, is using a mouse with a virtual keyboard easier than just using the buttons? Okay, download the GameCube. Free download. Continue. Literally just search for it to find it. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh, I want to get Deltarune too. So, I honestly forget. Did I buy Deltarune? I forget if I bought Deltarune or if. Okay, yeah, you have to buy Was Deltarune free? It's been so long since I've played Deltarune that like I forget everything. We'll be playing Deltarune not tonight, but probably in the future. Um, yeah, I thought it was free, so I think because for a while they only had, I forget if it was one or I forget if it was two or three, but they had 2 or 3 episodes available. Now I think they have all of the episodes or whatever. It's only 2 chapters, right? Yeah, so now they finally released. I don't know if it's all of the chapters or what, but now they got 4. Gotcha. So that was like a big thing where it's where Deltarune was a Switch 2 launch title. So good for them. I want to, and then I also want to get the Zelda, the upgrade packs. So, and yeah, I guess this will be the first time seeing how these upgrade packs work. So you have these $10 upgrade packs. So far, it's only for Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom. It comes with, and the kind of cool thing is that it does come with the expansion, the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. It comes with it, so you don't have to pay the $10 to get the upgrades. I kind of want to just pay the $10 so that it's not like, well, I don't know, maybe I won't pay for it just yet. But I imagine I'll always be like well, I don't know. Because I like to be able to own like the game. Like I don't like to have it tied to the Switch Online. You pay $10 more and you get the upscaled graphics. Yeah, so for certain games they're having it's a little confusing, but like for certain games they're having these Nintendo Switch 2 edition upgrade packs, which are like, and it's like better versions of the games. And they're some are $10, I think some are 15. And they have like different features. Like some of them have like full on like DLC, like Super Mario Party Jamboree has new game modes included in its Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Some of them have like just 4K graphics, so it depends on each game, but like and yeah, it's free if you have the online membership, but only these Zelda ones. So when the Mario Party one comes out next month, I think, that one's not going to be free with the Switch Online. Just these 2 Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom ones. Yeah, it's really cool. But then there's also like free updates for games that make the graphics better. So yeah, there's 2 types of upgrades for games. Basically, there's the free one that basically just kind of like does little minor graphical upgrades, and then there's the $10, or like there's the ones that cost money that are like better upgrades, like bigger upgrades. So like I know, so Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have the free upgrades or updates to the graphics, and it like makes the graphics better. But Pokemon Legends ZA is gonna have the $10 upgrade. It's a little confusing, but considering you already own the game, no need to buy the Switch 2 edition. Yeah, well actually here, I gotta download it though, I think. I have totally forgot. Let me look up. Zelda. 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 Yeah, I only care about the Zelda. Nice. Okay, yeah, then, yeah, it comes with the... It comes with Switch Online expansion pack. Is nice. For Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the upgrades are free too. Yeah. So, yeah, for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, there are free upgrades. Well, there's free it's called a free update, but like, yeah. Yeah, there are free updates and then there are paid ones. But Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have free updates for Switch 2. Boom. The Scarlet and Violet update better be free. Yeah, the graphics were horrible in the... Yeah. So the free update for Scarlet and Violet fixes the graphics. And I think it's been getting really good. It's the update has been like been getting really good reviews so far. Like everybody like loves that the game is actually playable now. And I'm excited because I never played Scarlet and Violet, so I think now I can actually play the game. So yeah, that was the eShop, and that is pretty much all of the Switch 2 operating system. Well, there you go. And I guess that's the end of the stream. What if I just ended the stream? We just look at the Switch 2 operating system and then just go to bed. Crescendo says, when I see the windmills, I'll make my decision. Sweet. Okay. Alright, let me get a quick drink. I hope y'all are enjoying the stream so far. We've been live for 2.5 hours. It feels like longer. 2.5 hours, and we haven't played a single game. Pretty good for a gaming stream. Sorry, I wanna be able to I wanna be able to remember all of this, like setting up the system, you know, all the excitement. I wanna be able to record it all. Thanks again for the suggestion of Jeremiah from the YouTube chat says, thanks again for the suggestion for the capture card. Hopefully your tutorials come in handy for the setup. Can't wait to stream for my friends soon. Yeah, hope your streaming adventures go well. Yeah, I think I love my Elgato capture cards. So I hope you're able to find one that works for you. Definitely, you know what, like, well, I don't know. I would say use caution, but like I think it's also worth checking out like eBay for like used Elgato game captures. Sometimes you'll find like good ones on there. You don't have to pay full price, which is nice. But yeah. Thanks. I hope it helps. Excuse me. Well, what do you say? I'm gonna put on my wrist straps now. What do you say? Next up here, let's finally... oh, it's 2 a.m. for Juro. Alright, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. But now that we've checked out the operating system very thoroughly, should we actually